so I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we are going to do a couple of things to this piece of glass. You can't see it really. So we are going to use this Armor Etch on half of it, and then I'm going to try to do a image on this side with the vinyl. I'll explain as I go, but I'm going to paint this side with the etching stuff, let that sit for 15 minutes, wash it off, let it dry, and then I'll come back. Okay, that's better. I had my phone at a different angle. So I etched this side, and this side is not etched. So we're going to let this sit for a while. It's not exactly the same, but it's just for test. So I want to see if I can sublimate on etched glass, and I want to see if the vinyl will show a picture through it after I do the heat. I'm going to use the HTV on this one, so as soon as this gets all clear and dry, I'll go from there. So I'll be back. So now I have it frosted. There's a few spots that really didn't frost, but this is just practice, so it don't really matter. I taped it. This is my second one because the first one broke. I was drying it off and it broke in half. Another one, I supported it with tape on the back. So I'm going to take this tape off real quick, and then I'll be back. The line, the frosted side, the not frosted side. Kind of see where it really didn't frost all the way right there. And right there. But that don't matter because it will look, hopefully if it turns out, it will look rustic. This is the image I'm going to do. I'm going to put it down like this so the image is on the frosted part. So I'm going to cut around this and get that off. And then what I'm going to do for up here that's not frosted is I have some glow-in-the-dark vinyl. They say you need to use Oracle 365 or something like that. I don't remember what it was. But I don't have the Oracle. I'm all out of it. This is the last piece I have of the Oracle 361. So you can't use blue anyway because you wouldn't be able to see through it. But we're going to try this glow-in-the-dark. This is just an off-brand. There's a vinyl store like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from me. I go there to get some of my vinyls. They're very nice vinyls. This is, I think, Caesar. Yeah, this one's Caesar, so it's not that cheap. But this one glows in the dark. So we're going to see if we can do it on that one. If not, I can always peel this off. If this don't work, I can always do something else. So let's get busy and go over to the heat press, get it set up, and tape this off. So we have this taped off with heat tape, and we have the machine at 385 for 190 seconds. I don't know if this is going to work or not, so we're trying it out. So we'll put this piece over top. You want to put the image down on the bottom and the glass on top of it. It's hard to do it with one hand. So then we'll pick this up, set it down, and then turn the timer on, and we'll be back in a minute and a half. Well, I can say safely that did not work. My glass shattered because I got too hot. That is super hot. But as long as it was on there, it did not sublimate. So that's a couple hours wasted. So I'm going to keep this on here. I'm going to try to do the glow in the dark on this broken area, on the piece that's not broken, to see if it works. It's probably just going to shatter some more. But hey, we'll find out. Okay, we're going in a different direction. We're going to use the Dollar Tree vinyl. It's just a stick-on vinyl. I put that on it, got the air bubbles out, except for that one, but it's not like I'm saving this, it's broke. So I'm going to set this down. You don't have to mirror this one because you'll be able to see it through, like, you know. Well, we'll see, unless it breaks again. Then we'll go back to the drawing board. But that's what it's about, trial and error. Let me get that on there. Okay, so it's on there. So I'm going to put the machine on it and we'll see what happens. So the Dollar Tree vinyl does work for this. I could have left it on a little bit longer, but I did not. So I'd say if you're going to do this, put it on glass. I'd probably get a thicker glass because that's super thin. But you'd save a whole lot of money by using the Dollar Tree vinyl. So it was a fail and it was a win. The win because now we know we can use the Dollar Tree vinyl. A loss because you can't etch, you can't sublimate on etched glass. But that's okay. I'm just glad I figured this one out. Super excited. I'm glad how it shows up through the vinyl. So I'm going to go get some thicker glass and see what I can make next. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.